There was a friend who wrote to me wanting me to pick a game to show how to exert influence. This game is just the greatest game of using influence. This game was played more than 400 years ago, around the year 1680. The exact date is not known. The two players were Huang Longshi and Jiang Tianyuan. Huang Longshi was the Go sage in Chinese history. His place in Chinese Go history was as high as Honibal Susaku in Japan. Because the game of Go was spread to the west from Japan, most Western Go players are quite familiar with Honibal Susaku, but almost none of them have heard of Huang Longshi. Huang Longshi sage was born in 1651. His skill is strong beyond dispute. Go second was said that Huang Longshi's strength was about 13 professional dan. 13 professional dan, well, you can say how strong he was. His opponent in this game, Jiang Tianyuan, was also one of the top players at that time. Classical Chinese Go players were fond of a fighting style. They often take a belligerent attitude and forcefully attack without concern for their own weakness. One theory is that they believe that the best defense is a good offense. The other is, in modern times, players would happily win by half a point, but in the classical Chinese Go, players wanted to win by as much as possible. Takemiya Masaki is the most famous player who plays stones on high position, and his cosmic style is known to all. Actually, this kind of playing style was visible there 400 years ago. Now let's enjoy the game in which the Chinese Go sage used the cosmic style. Actually, it's much harder to use cosmic style in classical Chinese Go, because in the classical rules, players must use a diagonal fuseki and star points. This makes a silencing fuseki impossible, and it's much harder to make a big warrior. In classical Chinese Go, white plays first, black carry, white here. With this move, we can call it a pincer or a splitting move. This kind of move is very popular at the time. Normally, white plays here or here. In this game, Huang Longshi placed more emphasis on the center. White jumps and wanted to obtain influence. Black Ogima. White Kima. In most cases, this move would be a vulgar move. It will solidify black's corner. But in this game, Huang Longshi didn't want to even the corner in the first place. What he wants is influence. So he plays like this. Let black get the corner, and he gets the influence. Black Nobi is Honte. This move covered the corner and protected this weak point at the same time. If black reinforces elsewhere, white can Hane. According to the Yoseki, white should reinforce here, here, or here. But in actual game, white kept here. This move gives off a powerful feeling. It's bold and unrestrained. Black takes up two space extension. It's common sense for white to jump here to protect this cutting point, but then black will jump. White's influence can't join together. So white peeps before protect this cutting point. This is a strong move. If black blocks, white will Kima. Now white's influence linked together. That's the variation which white expects. Black Nobi and counterattack. White Nobi and turns back. Black Hane and connect. After the exchanges here, white got some territory. Black jump here is Honte. Next, here is black center, and black could bridge under here. Black's group is safe. White can't attack black. But in actual game, black Hana here. It's a strong move. White's these 4 stones has a bad shape, and they don't have so much liberties. So black plays here to bully white. But this strong move leaves a cutting point to itself. When you are facing challenge, you mustn't give in, otherwise the opponent will be more and more stronger, and there will be no room for retreat. White cuts. Black Nobi. White Nobi. These moves are very strong. If black Nobi, white will jump. All of white stones link together. White is safe. Black had to bridge under. Then these floating stones will become white's attacking target. This result is better for black. So black honey and white cuts. These moves are extremely strong. Strong moves must be based on perfect calculation, otherwise collapse will be the inevitable result. Black has to escape. These 2 are keystones which can't be sacrificed. If white Nobi, black will Nobi. White had so much weakness on the right, and here is black center. White had to escape. Then here is a ladder, and here can bridge under. White can't kill black stones. White to put here is a good move. Next, here or here are mere for white. To play here, white can kill these 3, and to play here, white will escape safely. Black plays flexible. Black just sacrifices stone. Black Atari and Atari. Then black protects its cutting point. Thus, black divided this stone and got the right side. Black got a lot of territory, and its efficiency is very high. This stone is not dead yet. Black still has this technique inside. In this situation, if white plays here, white could kill these 3, but black will not be. White must answer, otherwise black will take center to artery, unacceptable for white. Then black will forcibly attack white. White's shape is thin. So white doesn't allow black to play here. White peeps. Black connect. White bends. This move is extremely strong. White forcibly sells black in to implement the strategy of obtaining influence. Black jumps.